I doubt I shall ever forget the strange series of events that led to my meeting young Vulcan. The peoples of the world had been fearfully whispering about the Ice Lords for the past 10 years, though of course, they had been present long before then. The Deadwalker army, an endless horde of undead creatures under the Ice Lord's command, swept down from the mountains in the north, annihilating all resistance on the continent. Each battle only served to swell their ranks with the defeated dead, and the bloodless world seemed ready to sink into an endless ice age where there would be no place for the living. There were a few who still tried to stand against the invaders. The elves, who had hitherto remained neutral, and the Red Scribes, a small group of scholars who believed their knowledge might be able to tip the scales. The scribes had recently engaged the services of a group of mercenaries known as the Freeborn Blades, a renowned company who would become even more so after these events. The Blades were to protect them while they performed a ritual which was intended to change the course of the war.
Great scouts. You can smell them from 50 yards away. So here we are. And just think, the captain wanted me to stay and set up camp. I didn't join the Freeborn Blades to stack pots and do their trains. But he knows that. He knows his men, and he knows his powder master hates just hanging around. Setting up camp. Now that's what I call being useful. I honestly believe we stay out of this damn war till the end. Well, looks like the end just showed up. The Ice Lords have really done it this time. All of Vertiel is on the brink. Nothing will stop the Deadwalkers. Soon there won't be a town left to fall back to, or even a tavern where you can spend your pay. There's no one left to turn back this filthy, stinking tide, if it were even possible. Let's hope our beloved employers can deliver on their promises. If their big ritual thing doesn't pan out, we're all gonna be left standing here with our asses hanging out. A bunch of chatty priests playing Sorcerer's Apprentice against 7 immortal mages. Sounds great. Anyhow, you have to fight fire with fire, so they say. Damn, they're here already. I better warn the others fast.
Так, во-первых, музыка как-то неистово громко звучит. Ну, сложность можно менять. Отлично. Выбрал ястреба. Это вторая, ну, наверное, средняя сложность. Хотя сложно сказать, что средняя, потому что их 4. А если будет супер легко, то, думаю, можно повысить. Просто вообще непонятно, что тут есть, что будет. По ходу разберемся. Так, прыгать он не умеет. Собственно, игра позиционирует себя как слэшер, например, ПГ. Поэтому она и попалась мне на глаза. Супер старая, отзывы разнятся, но...
Hey! Enjoy your stroll? Get over here and tell me about it. By the looks of you, I'm guessing it wasn't just a quiet stroll. So, what did you see?
The Deadwalkers are already close. I got one of their scouts.
God damn it, Vulcan! I've told you 100 times, recon means observing and reporting, not charging in and fighting without thinking.
I didn't want him to alert all of the others before we were ready for them.
But what if they'd have killed you? Then you wouldn't have been able to alert us before they were ready to attack us. Think for a second. God's blood. We have to get ready for them. Now that you've finally got your arse back over here, you can prepare some traps. Get Peeler to help you place them around the temple. That'll give us some time, and we'll hear them coming.
Yes, sir, Captain.
And if you have questions, you know where to find me.
Прям как в Диабло. Или в Пое.
Hey, Vulcan. Can't talk to you right now.
Интересно, если бы я сменил имя персонажа, меня бы назвали так, как я написал? Вряд ли.
3 months without the chance to spend my pay. I'm sick of this goddamn war.
Реальный РПГ. Блин, круть. Понять бы только, как делать эти... не ловушка. 2. Здесь.
That should do it. I'll give all these to Peeler. He'll figure it out.
Dead glass. Now that sounds badass. How come none of those Ice Lords never thought of that?
Кстати, я тут подумал, с другой стороны, что ты не можешь прыгать, это отчасти идет на пользу линейным геймплею. Значит, не заставят куда-то запрыгивать или куда-то там забираться. Неочевидные места. Плюс и минус, но тем не менее.
The way you're standing there looking like a kid waiting for sweeties tells me you have a question. Well, come on then, out with it.
Блин, то есть не ему бы в ловушке быть.
Anything else I can do, apart from waiting for the hobblers to come knocking on the temple doors?
You could go and search the area. Nobody's coming back to collect what they left here. Or you could go and check inside. See if our adorable employers need a hand. Or a neck rub.
There's something creepy about our employers.
I shouldn't have to remind you of the Freeborn Blades Code. You don't ask questions about a paying customer. And of course they're strange. It doesn't take a genius to figure out they're more than just wise men seeking knowledge. But so far, the only thing that's bothering me is their insistence on performing the ritual in this god's forsaken temple.
I guess that this is the only place they could do it. Or maybe they just don't want to die without company. The whole thing stinks of mass suicide to me.
Give it a rest, lad. Damn. I probably should have got them to pay in advance.
I'll go, Captain. Hey, Peeler, lend me a hand, will you? We've got to prepare the area before it gets overwhelmed with walking corpses. These are a few treats to welcome our buddies, the Deadwalkers. Booby-trap all the access points, and try not to blow yourself up.
Don't sweat it, I can handle it.
I'm not kidding. If you lose an arm, it's gonna be my ass that gets blamed.
Блин, как круто, когда нет школы стамины.
The hobblers are coming! Now!
Drive them back! We must hold the esplanade! Oh, shite! Here come more of them!
Он бы еще не поворачивался. И блокировать.
now they can walk through walls.
You go see how Buffalo is getting along with the scribes. He's meant to be guarding their invoking chamber.
Huh? But Captain...
Get out of here! And go find Pila for me while you're gone. I'll give you butt, Captain. Right. Are you coming or what?
С кем разговариваю?
Is everything okay, Buffalo?
As long as I can hear them mumbling, everything is okay. One of those dead things managed to get as far as here, but I killed it before it could interrupt them.
That's good news. The captain's holding the front entry, Hawk's on the west wing, I got the east. Got any idea where Peeler is?
I think I saw him over on the east side. You should find him if you head over there.
Thanks. I hope he's still in one piece. And, you might want to check inside the invoking room. We just came across some specters. Those things can go straight through walls, and they might get in there without asking you first.
Is that so?
Так, ну разведчика я не хочу качать. Ля. Сюда. Так, я так понял, что мы найдем спасать брата. О, у меня есть что вставить. А, это модификация оружия. Damage. Вот это, наверное, лучше. Всякий случай. Тут ресурсы тоже нужны. О май. Короче, надо ресурсы собрать. Ну, что это, о чем я делаю? Блин, деревянное, что просто забей. Но... Видишь, брат.
Vulcan! I need some help here. There's too many of them, and I got this stupid scribe under my feet.
You, Scribe, get back to the chamber with the others. Can't protect you if you keep wandering around.
Да ты бьешь.
Hey, thanks. Without you, I'm pretty sure that jerk would have gotten me killed.
No shit. Next time be more careful, okay? I talked with the captain. He wants to see you.
Oh, shit.
Ладно, прокачивать поинты я, собственно, не вижу. Что уверен, что есть что-то лучше. Найдется что-то лучше. Заклинание чем-то оказывается.
This position is lost. Retreat! Everyone fall back to the invoking room, and fast!
Но не точно туда. Ну да. А, я ни одно не могу сделать, да? Нормально. О, я еще отхиливаюсь. Блин, еще халява. Так, это так.
Concentrate. We almost have it. Well now, that must be the 5th time I heard him say that. This stupid ritual is taking too goddamn long. Oh, shit. Here come the hobblers.
Где ж ты ударил?
Are you going to be all right?
I'm fine. Worry about those dead walkers.
Are you hurt, Buffalo?
When I need a healer, I'll tell you. For now, you just have to protect the scribes.
Got it, Sergeant. I'll keep the hobblers busy.
fertilizer shouldn't do that. Stay away from my daughter!
I shall not let thy weakness be our downfall.
Странно. Ладно, ману я буду пить по мере надобности. Короче, максимум. Окей. Ну, это что-то на уровне Dark Souls, наверное. Только хуже. Чуть. Вот бы еще уметь бегать с мечом. Да, почему ты ходишь?
How did I do that? Captain, I think it's time we talked about a promotion.
We don't have time for this, Vulcan. We need to move out before the rest of them get here.
The passes are probably crawling with them already.
There's a passage to the other side of the mountain. It will lead us to the swamp.
The swamp? Oh, that sounds fun. Hey, did anybody see what I just did to that huge fucking monster? I mean, seriously, I fried that thing. I saved our asses, and you're all just, hey, what's for lunch?
I said shut it, Vulcan.
Thou hast fled.
What the?
Thou didst hold the power to face the necromancers, yet thou didst flee.
I had no choice.
No choice. Hast thou even thought of choosing? Thou art fled like a thief, and thou hast left me, a shadow of myself, trapped here in this prison.
I did not create this situation. I'm not even sure I understand what has happened.
The hour for questions is past. Thou must act. It is I who will suffer for thy cowardice. I who will pay for thine fault. I who will face extinction. And if I must die, if the flame is extinguished, our world will die as well.
I will not let the flame die. I am in a war against these necromancers, and at last I have the power to fight them.
What dost thou hope to accomplish in this ridiculous human shell? As it is now, it is useless to us. The flame is not a toy for mewling infants. It exists to reign. Its power must not be stolen from thee. We must reconquer the world heart as swiftly as we may.
Hey, Vulcan, enough of your daydreaming. Move your ass, huh?
Buffalo.
Vulcan, you hear me? Pull your finger out.
Huh? Yeah, I hear you. My head feels like a bomb went off in it.
Well, shake it off. We're still not at the end of this stinking swamp, and I'm not gonna carry you all the way to the village.
Anyway, how come Hawk isn't the one with me here? He's the lead scout. I always go with him.
Hawk is covering the back of the line. So this time, I'm the one who goes with you. You'll get over it.
Why do I get the feeling I'm under surveillance?
You think nobody noticed your little stunt at the temple? Damn right we're watching you. Now shut your trap and keep an eye on our perimeter, while I keep an eye on you.
And while the captain has a nice chat about me with the Red Scribes.
It'll be a lot easier to talk to those two-faced snakes without you hanging around. Don't worry about it. He'll tell you what you need to know. And if he doesn't tell you, then I will.
Thanks, Sarge.
Let's get moving before everybody catches up.
You lot are about as discreet as a herd of hunchbacks.
I thought that elves were supposed to have superior eyesight. Do we look like stiffs to you, dickhead?
Not yet. But with an arrow sticking out of your throat, I'm certain that even a chatterbox like you could do a passable impression.
And you'd be the next one down.
Possibly. Perhaps I should aim for the largest target first.
Not if you want to keep both your balls.
What have we here? Buffalo in person. Well, that's a good sign.
What's going on here? Who's the scrag with the pointy ears?
Thanks for noticing. I try to keep them sharp. I am called Relmar, and I gather the red-faced fat belly with the filthy beard is none other than the famous Elric, leader of the Freeborn Blades.
They call me the Captain.
All the Freeborn Blades call you Captain Elric. I have no doubt that they do. As for me, I've never had much interest in titles or in military protocol. I judge people by their deeds.
Я вот думаю, а вот эти ответы, они вообще на что-то влияют? Может, в конце будет какой-то, не знаю, суперфинал из-за того, что я здесь что-то пробовал. Или наоборот, что-то там.
Yeah, well, so far, all you've managed to do is point an arrow at my face. Why should we bother listening to you? Or even let you go on breathing?
If you believe that the Deadwalkers are the only danger down here, then I'd say it's been a long while since you've been near a village. Bandits, cutthroats, all sorts of disagreeable types pass by this way. Thus, you will forgive, I hope, my rather bad manners. The fact is, I'm very happy to have found you. Prince Arundel is wounded. We had to withdraw to Valvanor, where I learned that you were expected. I just wanted to make sure you found your way there.
This is not my first walk in the wilds, arsewipe. As you can see, I'm on the right path, and we've nearly reached our destination.
Captain, those creatures I told you about this morning are gathering nearby. They're probably getting ready to attack us.
Ah, well, those are called Chrysalids. They wait until they have gathered enough numbers, and then they overwhelm you. And it would seem your little group is attracting a whole swarm to the village.
Well, we'll give them a welcome.
Actually, in spite of themselves, these creatures do an excellent job of keeping Deadwalker scouts away without raising any suspicions. If we allow them to gather here and then massacre them, I fear we'll be moving their territory a bit too close to Valvanor, which will lead to our being discovered sooner or later. I suggest we send 1 or 2 men back. This will keep them separated and occupied while the rest make it to the village. I'm ready to volunteer, if you fear I might try and slip away. I know the area well.
Sounds like a plan to me. Vulcan, you're on it.
I want to go too. The animals and plants in this swamp are extraordinary. And the venom of these chrysalids seems very interesting. I'd love to get a chance to observe them more closely.
Sybil, that is out of the question. Have you lost your mind? It's too dangerous.
Come on, let her off the leash. It'll be good for her. I promise I'll bring her back in one piece.
Vulcan, rule number 2.
We'll see you at the village.
Sybil!
See you later.
They're all around us.
Блин, надеюсь, она умерла не с конца. Фак, все прокачивается здесь. Ладно. Теперь я уверен, что навык обязательно. Ну вот это неплохо. А, все. Так, и здесь...
Sybil, can I talk to you?
Yes?
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
What do you want to know?
Can you tell me more about your order?
Of course. The Red Scribes are an order of sages. Our quest is to find the answers to all the great mysteries of this world.
And so you know about magic?
We study magic from an essentially theoretical viewpoint. But we're not an order of magicians. Even though some of us practice healing magic, but we have nothing to do with the destructive power magic used by the Lords of the Frozen Shadows. And we know very little about that domain, unfortunately.
I see. But that doesn't mean you can't research it, huh?
Obviously, especially now. Any knowledge which would help us turn this war around would be helpful. But according to our archives, we were already studying magic more than 5 centuries ago.
Oh, really? We need to talk about your combat style.
What do you want me to do?
I know you want to help me, but you gotta stay alive to do that. Think of defending yourself a little.
You're right. I will try to be more careful. They're all around us. What a fascinating creature. I have to make some notes on it.
Not this way. I'm not going back to that temple.
Засеется его, конечно. Может.
This swamp is teeming with life. I can't wait to discover all the species that live here. There is so much to be learned.
Меня типа хильнуло.
Hawk told me a lot about you.
Really? He's not normally much of a talker. Did you torture him or something?
No, I mean, it wasn't a big deal. I just think he has a lot of respect for you, that's all.
Ой, да ладно. Нужно скрытности. Хотя я могу. например, сделать? О, могу. Одну. Не густо. Ой-ой-ой. Блин, пользуйтесь этим, конечно. Чувствую, как противиться
I hear they call you Vulcan? Why is that?
Look, all us freeborn blades have a nickname. We leave the past behind, and whatever we were before doesn't matter in the company.
So what do you do now then?
Yeah, you know, I blow things up.
It's amazing we
like
have
that.
no record of these animals.
This guy's fucking fearless. Let's help him out before it goes bad for him.
Despite his determination, the knight was in an awkward position. He thanks the mercenary for having assisted him in his task. If he can trust the rumors that he hears around the village, he has before him the one called Vulcan. He has the pleasure of welcoming the mercenary to the village.
And you are?
The knight is called Randall, last survivor of the Order of the Ember Knights, and now protector of Valvenor, this village. The new arrival is most welcome, but the steward is waiting in the old village inn. This is Valvenor. It is not a beautiful place, but for the time being, it seems to be unknown to the Deadwalker army. This village has known better days. Before the war, it was popular among the rich hunters who came to enjoy the ample game in the swamps. Today, the only visitors are refugees, who are sadly too numerous for the scant resources of the village. A small healing house provides comfort and succor to the injured. The knight is quite fond of Mirana, the healer who runs the place. Does the mercenary see the building opposite? It was once an inn, but it is now the residence of the steward, the man now in charge of the village.
This is a very large inn, considering the size of the village. There must have been many visitors before the war.
With any luck, we might get to sleep in a real bed tonight. Where can I find the steward?
As the knight said, the steward is in the old inn, the big building in the middle of the village.
I'm going.
It's on account of that Nigella, ain't it? I take one look at her, and suddenly it's the end of the world.
A good day to you, soldier. I do believe that today is your lucky day.
Really? What are you gonna try to sell me?
Sell? Oh, now you're trying to make me feel bad. No, unfortunately I have nothing left to sell. Other than some first-hand information that will surely be of use to you.
Information? What information?
Hey, you know what? Some kind of reward would be appreciated. It's just that with the war, we have so little left.
Do I look like a charity? I'll give you the choice. Spit out the info, or spit out your lungs.
You are strikingly persuasive. Fine then. It seems that the Red Scribes have found a way to win the war. They've apparently found someone who can breathe fire and burn up all the Ice Lords just by looking at them.
You're joking, right?
No. I swear, I got that from a reliable source.
And you expected me to pay you for that? You're kidding!
Please, please, I swear it's true. I'm just doing what I have to survive. Don't hit me, please.
All right, this time. But don't you ever try to rip me off again. Right, I'm leaving.
Походу торговцы все-таки где-то в городе находятся. Короче, задача минимум сейчас купить какой-нибудь забубенный топор или какое-нибудь оружие. И, наверное, скопиться надо. Если это вообще есть торговцы.
My goodness, let's see. You're not pissing blood, you're not vomiting your guts out. Both legs are in place and they seem to be holding you upright. Congratulations. It looks like you'll pull through. And now you'll excuse me, but I have other miracles to accomplish, and not much time to devote to people in your condition.
Take it easy there, Doc. I'm with the Freeborn Blades, not one of your refugees.
You could be Blackstorm himself for all I care. Now get out of my way, I have things to do.
Yeah, who are you? One of them fucking mercenaries, right?
Fucking mercenary, yeah. Sounds about right.
You know what I call your lot? Ore blades. Now, I got no time for ores.
At least the whores work. If you got enough money to get trash while you're on watch, they pay you too much.
Go fuck yourself, ore blade.
Здорово. О. Это похоже на торговца. На кузнецу.
Here we go. Another one of these hick refugees. There's nothing for you here.
Open your eyes, Smithy. I'm one of the Freeborn Blades.
Of course. I'm guessing you have need of my precious services. Alas, nothing that would truly put my talent and virtuosity to the test, I'd imagine. Such is the sad lot of the true artiste in times of war. So, what can I do for you?
Show me what you have for sale.
Ah, gold. So vulgar to work with. So wonderful to own.
Молот или топор? Хотя это секира, наверное. Скорость атаки 0. Как это еще работает? Ну я, пожалуй, с товаром, наверное. Блин, скорость атаки 0. 179 монет. А сколько у меня? не 162. А, Так, теперь мне хватает на... Мне хватает на топор.
So, you have
Да,
returned.
да, 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 да.
Show me what you have for sale.
Сюда. Блин, кирас, крутая, 129. И рукавицы. И сапоги. Но все это не хватает денег. Так. О, май. Ладно, сохраняемся. Ну, я ожидал, что будет, в принципе, играбельно. Сюжет, ну, вроде развивается. Типа ледяные челы. Мы получили демона огня себе. Ну, не знаю, по-моему, от сюжета здесь что-то ожидать и как бы смысла не было особо. Но да и поевка, если честно, кривая. Ладно, думаю, пройдем. Босс вроде интересный. Как минимум, дизайн интересный. Все, пока.